I know the fast nigga felt the mission. You like the shower or the kitchen. Welcome to my channel, Thriving Abundantly Tarot. This reading is for my Scorpios. All the signs. I fuck with all the signs, but I'm a Scorpio. Welcome, Scorpios. Summer Rising Venus. This reading is for y'all. Welcome to my channel. My Thrivers, welcome back. I love music. Even though I think this song came out like 3-4 years ago. It's still a jam. It's still a vibe. I got a whole lot of intuitive messages. And I feel like, I think it's a full moon going on right now. I did not go outside to look at it. I mean, I did go outside, but I didn't look up. I went outside real quick. But anyway, I feel like 117. I feel like yeah, I had a whole lot of thoughts and stuff. So, Scorpio is like we're so intuitive and we're so subconscious. We could feel things. We could feel, especially if you're like younger or something like that, and you don't trust yourself yet. You could be trusting people around you because you could feel things that they can't feel. But then because it's not necessarily grounded in reality, 3D, what you see in front of you, then it's like it's discredited. It's like it's discredited, like, oh, that didn't happen. That's not what's going on. So it doesn't matter, type shit. Not in reality, not in the real world. But Scorpio is such a subconscious type of sign, such an inner within itself type of sign. I'm just thinking about, like, even when I talk about Aquarius, and I tell Aquarius that, like, their inner thoughts is fixed. Like, their inner thoughts is fixed so much so they don't need to relate to anybody about what they finna do, what moves they finna make, because they're their own backup. Like, they don't need anybody in their corner saying, like, yeah, you're right, I was there. They don't need that at all. And I feel like Scorpios are the same way because they're fixed water. But instead of our thoughts, it's more about our emotions. So it's like we be fixated on our emotions. And it's like, can't nobody else tell us different. That's the way we feel. And we don't need anybody help to tell us, oh, no, you feel like this. Like, no, my nigga, I feel like this. The fuck you talking about? Yeah. Yeah, I like that. That felt good to say. Nah, seriously though. So let's get into your intuitive messages. Making moves, thinking about that person. So I don't know who that person is, but I feel like you could be making moves. And keep in mind, Scorpio, this could be you or anybody around you. If you're making moves and you could just have a passing thought about this person, or you're thinking about this person, or you're thinking about if this person was with you on some shit. Which goes to my next point. My next message. Domestic life. Actual things. All right, domestic life. Actual things men appreciate from women. Actual things that men appreciate from women. So I feel like I find that there's a discrepancy between what men appreciate from women and what women think men appreciate from them. And I feel like a lot of people take advice from their single girlfriends and they stay single because they're thinking like a woman would. So it's like, if you don't have an example of that dynamic between a man and a woman, sometimes it could make it difficult for you to understand. Like that book, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. There's a reason why they wrote books like that. Like, men and women don't think the same. And there's so much there's so much focus on women and understanding women, like women need to be understood and shit like that. But it's like we both need to be understood because we want to get together sometime, someday. Anyway, love, balance, puzzle pieces fitting, mind. I'm thinking about like yin yang energy, masculine and feminine energy, heart balance, cautious, aware, one eye open, hopeless romantic, realist, check pessimism, focus on self, walk in clarity, believe who people show you they are. And period. Does it believe somebody show you who they are? Believe it. Even if you do want to have a little bit of hope, like, oh, this person might, move a little different. But it's like, don't get your hopes up. Okay? I feel like Scorpio always like that. I feel like Scorpio is like the most logical water sign. Tell me I'm wrong, but I feel like we are, as far as like we know, like we could feel something and be like, okay, well, let me see how I'm gonna do this emotion. Even if we show rage or rage or like we're upset or something like that, we're still thinking logically with any emotion that we express. Like that's what I feel like. Tell me I'm wrong. Anyway, um, they don't want your love unhealed. No, and then I was playing the song "No Love," August Alsina and Nicki Minaj. That came on. So yeah, I know Scorpios, we're pours. We want to give to everybody naturally. When we go out into the world, like we handle our own shit. Really, we handle our own feelings. Sometimes we handle other niggas' feelings because they be projecting on us. But I feel like you need to give that to yourself so that when somebody gives it to you, it don't feel foreign. You may be so used to giving, 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 and it's like somebody offer you something, you're like, nah, I'm good. And you're probably good for real. You're just chilling. When you be around people, you just be enjoying the company, enjoying being around human beings. But other than that, you be like sovereign within yourself for real. But you just there is like this yearning desire to like get. You know what I'm saying? You should probably have some children so you can get to your kids unconditionally. Okay, so I'm gonna pull some cards. You said 21 with no kids. So maybe somebody ain't got no kids. And that's like a good sales point. Not sales point, but I know sometimes when I be watching videos and I be seeing a woman talk about like standing up for men, sometimes I be like, bitch, what are you talking about? But then at the same time, it's like, no, this is relevant information because we need men. So let's get it. And honestly, if you have a question to yourself that's like, what for? Like, we need men, what for? It's like, that's okay. That's a good starting point. That's a good starting point. Because they do way more than just take out your trash. The fuck? Mm. Gracias. Damn, it's a lot. It's not a lot of cards, but I'm gonna read all these cards. So, okay. We got the Seven of Candles, which is like the Seven of Wands energy. That bare back energy, like back up, back up. You don't know me like that. Heisman, hit the Heisman on that whole energy. Queen of Needles, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. This one is Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy. So somebody's like hit the Heisman on that hoe. And also with the Queen of Needles, it's like that energy of like, you see me with my fur? It's like you dare not approach me. You see how I'm doing shit. I'm fly. Like you dare not approach me. Like what are you talking about? My eyes aren't even open to your shit. My lashes so thick and luscious. What are you talking about? So the 10 of candles here, somebody's at their wits end. That's what I was saying the other day when I read this card. Like somebody's at their wits end. Like even though the shit is lit, but look how dark the candlesticks and shit look. Two of needles, which is the two of swords, which is a decision. Somebody's making a decision. And for me, I don't like that. I'm a Scorpio. I think I seen this video or whatever, and somebody's like, well, this that common consensus, like if you gotta choose or whatever, choose the other person type shit. Like I'm not pressed. But when I look at this card, it's like these two, this is her sewing machine. But doesn't it look like a silhouette of like a couple kissing? And she looks so sad. She's so sad because somebody has to make a decision. It's like, fuck you talking about you gotta make a decision, my nigga. What decision you gotta make? Like, what you talking about? It's a no-brainer. It's a let me show you something. It's a no-brainer. Like, what's the decision about? It's a no-brainer. Ain't nothing to think about. I don't really feel like I feel like a true Scorpio don't really think too hard about shit. Cause we already know ourselves. So it's like I know what I like and I know what I don't like. So what's the decision? So she's very sad about this. Scorpio, I meant to say this is bareback energy. This could be your soulmate, and you feel like they're hitting the husband on you, or this could be you with other people, like standoffish with other people that's trying to approach you. Maybe people that got that King of Wands energy, because this is a candle card. It's a fire sign card. Yeah. To me, this looks like a silhouette of like a couple, but this is really her. You know those ink blot machines? I don't know if somebody doing therapy, but you know those those ink blot machines? Those ink blot machines that's like they ask you what do you see in it type shit. So I see like a couple kissing. But anyway, she's sewing and she looks so sad about somebody making a decision. Oh my God, I'm about to black out. Okay, King of Needles. He's making a decision, right? He's thinking. And look, he's thinking hard with that cranium. Look, he put that brain in himself. Self-engineered. Whoever you're dealing with could be air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It's like they're self-engineered, like they're a mastermind. They thinking hard. But you know what? I also get the like in the movie. Who is she in the movie? I don't remember. But anyway, um, the Queen of Needles and the King of Needles is here. That's a partnership. And did he make her or something? I don't know. But the Queen and King of Needles is here. Okay, that's a true pair. That's a true pair. So he's looking like, oh, should I choose you? He's like, should he's looking like, should I choose you? And she's looking like, nigga, I don't give a fuck if you choose me, nigga. I'm fly. What you talking about? Like, what? Don't play with me. You talking about? Don't play with me. I'm thinking about that Drake song. You know, he's a Scorpio. That Drake song, don't fuck with me, don't fuck with me. What song is that called? What's the song called? I don't know, but he's saying don't fuck with me in the song. The last card is lovers. Okay. So it looks like this person's making a decision. The decision's made though. This is destined. Anyway, this is looks like this person's making a decision though. Like, I feel like this person playing with you though. Or your own ego feels some type of way because it's like, what decision? It was at the bottom of the deck, strength card. So you could be dealing with a Leo in your chart or in somebody else's chart, and you could be needing strength in this situation because because you could be taking like an ego death. Like this person is on your same level playing ground. So it's like it's really this decision that's like not making you happy about it. But it's like with the lovers here, it's like you're gonna be happy soon. Just have strength about it. That's what I feel like. But this two of needles, I mean, even while this person's making deliberation, it's like she's doing something like sewing and shit. But she looks so sad. Like that's not what she wants to be doing. But she was sewing Jack's Santa Claus suit. So like she was supporting his shit. But maybe she didn't really want him to go into that other world. I need to watch the movie again to remember, but maybe she didn't really want him to go into that other world or some shit like that. But like he needed to do that type shit and also make a decision. Now, I've been using this deck. This deck is so spooky. Where did I put the box at? Somewhere. Right here. Ghosts and Spirits Tarot deck. Okay. I really want to clarify the lovers. At the bottom of this that we got the Sun card, but I'm gonna shuffle. This song just said, "I can't wait to make you my fiance." And I don't know. This should look good. I'm gonna clarify the lovers. Clarify the lovers card, please. Three of Swords. Clarifying the lovers card is the Three of Swords. So I feel like there's a lot of, even with the Queen of Needles being here and the King of Needles being here, it's like it's known like for somebody to get to be that, unless you're that sign, you know what I'm saying? But even if you are that Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, it's like you done been through a lot of shit for you to get to that Queen of Swords. For you to know, oh, this shit worked for me. Oh, this shit don't work for me. I'm gonna cut this shit out. What you talking about? And it's gonna be somebody that you don't cut out before. So it's like with the lovers clarifying the Three of Swords, it's like if you do want to be with this person, like happily for real, ooh, you might want to walk away. Cause it's so hurtful. Like it's so hurtful. Like this person is trying your integrity. Like this person, not your integrity. Your integrity? Maybe like your identity. I don't know. Like whoever you see yourself as or whatever. But then I was also thinking about and like I was saying in the intuitive messages, like what 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 men actually want in a woman, something like that. And it's like a lot of people listen to their single friends. So they don't even have a man. So, but not even like that because nobody is here. Nobody's here like press. I keep saying like no, seriously though, nobody's pressed to be like, oh, I need a man. But it's like at the same time though, it's like if it's there, it's there. It's like why not? So it's like, the fuck am I talking about? It's like you might want to walk away because this person's trying you. But I'm thinking about the old school, like women didn't walk away from their men, even if they had a baby on them. Like women did not walk away from their men. They stuck by him. Like that's I love him. I'm gonna stick by him. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like certain like things that like the modern day woman or like 2021 woman is like, I pay my own bills. We talking about like, I don't need you, nigga. Like, I don't need you, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. And then you might be 45, 50 years old talking about the same shit. And then you don't have no man. So it's like it's such a crazy time today because it's like there's certain also there's certain ways that women portray themselves. Like even Cardi B and Offset. Like I remember her saying she got that in her song saying she don't cook, she don't clean. Da, 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 da. But then I seen a video of her cleaning or some shit like that. Or she wrote a tweet saying, yo, like don't listen to me when I tell you leave your nigga because you might see me the next week with my nigga. Like what you talking? So it's like do what works for you. Like I always at the end of the day, like always be my message. That always be what the fuck is. But okay, but it's like this heartbreak through your stories. But like, it's not like a lot of times people be so private. We don't see anybody else's lives, but we see like famous people lives. But it's like you don't think your grandma done went through all the emotions, or your great grandma done went through all them emotions, but they went ahead and had them 8 kids and. But it's like in modern day society, people have woken up. It's like, I don't have to deal with this. I could be my true self. I know that there's a soulmate out there that's gonna fuck with me for me. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. It's like, what kind of life you want? It's like, what kind of life you want? And also, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? Type shit. Do you want to be the right one, like the smart one, or do you want to be happy? You know what I'm saying? Do you want to be the funny one or do you want to be happy? Like, I don't fucking know. Four of Pentacles. So I feel like I'm thinking like you want to hold on to something, but definitely, but I'm thinking like maybe you want to hold on to heartbreak. You want to hold on to this hurt. It's like this hurt could be making you feel validated in some type of point. Like ooh, that was nice. It was two, 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 two. And somebody just hopped in, two people, and it was the two across the board. So look that up. But yeah, so Four of Pentacles, I feel like you could be wanting to hold on to this heartbreak like it's some kind of badge of honor, Scorpio. Like some yeah, I ain't got no man, but I love myself. Self-love. Nothing wrong with that. Of course, self-love. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like if you hold on to this relationship or hold on to your hope about this, because I feel like this King of Needles, he just acting retarded. Like I just feel like that. Like I just feel like he's just acting like now, don't get me wrong. When I told you in the beginning, you could be hitting the highs when on people coming at you or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying, feeling you like they dig your style, you know what I'm saying, your stilo and stuff. You could be like trying to hit the highs when on them or whatever. Don't do that. Y'all, because you and this, I feel like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, whoever you done with, y'all could be married for real, like on spiritual 5D. I just feel like that already. But it's like this disappointment, It's like I don't like that, but I feel like you have been stressed by the situation. I feel like Four of Pentacles, okay. It's like even with this rain falling, and it's like it looked like stone. It looked like little owl faces. It looked like mm, what y'all think? But it's raining. But it don't really look like it's touching the stone. Because water could wear down stone. So I don't know if your emotions is wearing down this person's wall. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows, Scorpio? But then maybe it's not because it's not touching them. It's not. It's like a barrier. But also, it could be Four of Pentacles. It's like whatever you're holding on to is like it's something that's going to be solid. That's not going to be withered away. Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It feels like a very happy energy, good energy. To me, it looks like a gypsy or like a genie lady though. Like she's coming out of something. But then she looked like she in the water. These cards so spiritual. But yeah, when I use these cards, a lot of times I feel like spirit is guiding this. Return to sender. How about that? How about that? How about that? Return to sender. What are you talking about? Okay. Yeah. So I just shuffled one time. It says Ace of Swords. I feel like this truth could be making somebody feel like twisted up. Or maybe they just have a lot of stuff going on. Maybe it's the truth haunting them though. Like their past. I'm looking at this, they got apples in there. To me, it looks like teacher pet apples. I don't know if you can see it. It looks like teacher pet apples. But like it's a book here and it's a sword. I feel like this person is very intelligent, whoever you're dealing with, obviously King of Needles. And or Queen of Needles, whoever you're dealing with. Very intelligent. Like both of y'all is on the same, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like this person's own anxiety, thoughts, to-do list, haunts them. They could be like, what is it? What's the word? Not moronic. What's the word for like when you think a lot? Neurotic. Neurotic. I don't know. I think that's the word though. Look it up. But yeah, I've been watching Seinfeld lately, and I looked up their signs. I looked up Jerry's sign, and I looked up Jason. What's his name on the show? George. George sign, and George is a Libra, and Jerry is a Taurus. So I'm not sure if you're dealing with those signs, Scorpio. But they was saying that like I don't know. I just be looking at actors and like their personalities, like how they act and stuff, and how their sign relate and shit like that. They give you an oracle card and let me be the fuck out. Let me see what y'all should like feel and do about what's going on. I feel like these cards are gonna help me. Believe in your own magic deck. And even that, me saying that is like believe in your own magic, Scorpio. I would say don't hit the Heisman on people that's approaching you. You know what I'm saying? Until somebody's clear and direct, don't hit the Heisman on people that's approaching you. Ooh. Ooh, that hurt my heart. That's okay. Let me get one more. Let me get one more. It better hurt now than later, right? Or it'd be like a bruise. Let me get one. Somebody could be feeling like, I don't know. Okay. Okay. All right. So this is about doing stuff for yourself. So this first card came out 3553. Numbers could be, I just invert the numbers. It could be significant. Shark. Swim away from the situation. So you could be dealing with somebody who is a shark. They're trying to convince you of something that you don't believe. Or I don't know, maybe somebody's trying to harm you. Because this is a shark and a mermaid. You would think because they're both part of the fish family. Maybe he's trying to put her on to something. I don't know. Maybe she's supposed to swim away from him. I don't know. Take this shit how it resonates, y'all. Or how y'all, like, what y'all feel. For you to be the queen of needles is like you opened yourself up to hurt. So you was maybe trying to be like loving in a situation, you open yourself up to hurt. But you being the queen of needles, you got hurt like that. Boom, boom, boom. And also now you have discernment. I gotta put my I got some water boiling, but put my yuko on that idea. Heat that shit up. Anyway. I feel like it also gives you discernment, okay? Your past experiences. Use discernment, okay? And also, if this is like a divine soulmate or something like that, I wouldn't even worry about it. 1 second. Let me turn this shit down. All right, I'm back. So, yeah, I'm somebody like, I'm a Scorpio, so I be getting hurt and I be regenerating. And I be like, I be feeling like I be going back for more. Bitch, do I feel like this? Do I feel like doing this? It's like, oh yeah, let me tell you what the bottom of the deck says. It says, do it for yourself. Do it for you. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I'm skipping shit. Okay. This says do it for you. I'm gonna go to the next card in a second. 41 could be significant or 14 could be significant. Sundress, do it for you. So if you want to wear a sundress in the middle of winter, do it for you because you want it for the breeze. Okay, period. Do everything for you. Like, fuck it. I'm here and see you at the top. It's like things shit is gonna work out how it's supposed to. Like, focus on your mission, Scorpio. And it says shark swim away from the situation. So you may very well need to swim away from the situation. I know Scorpios are so feeling, and I mean, sometimes we hit the queen of needles because it's like it's easier that way just to stay focused on. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be falling apart and goddamn and lose your balance. You know, you got and fucking shit up, self destruction, self sabotage type shit. No, you want to be logical. So you may need to swim away from this situation. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you revisit it when you're 35 if you're not 35 already or 53. I don't know. Okay, anyway, the next number is five. Well, the next card. It says five. Five is change. Stars. You can manifest your every wish. So you could be trying to manifest like divine union. I also believe that like you may have a particular person in mind, but it's really about the energy. For me, it's really about the energy. So it's like you could have that divine energy, but it's all about your energy. Got to be it's not gonna come through if you hitting a Heisman on niggas, or if you better. I feel like if you are bitter though, you're gonna attract a certain person, and it's not even gonna be what you want. It's not. It's like focus on yourself. You better have focus on yourself, and not that God's gonna drop it in your lap, but you know you be around people do shit. You know what I'm saying? Scorpio, we natural magnets anyway. Like hello, period. So, come on. Okay. So yeah, period. You can manifest your every wish, do it for you, and swim away from the situation. Whatever situation that got you like unsure, that got you like somebody trying to convince you of something. You see how her shoulders are hunched. Her shoulders look like her shoulders look like she want to take his hand and believe him, but she like, I know better. Let me get a fortune for y'all and let y'all go. Ooh. I saw a card something about financial situations going to be beneficial. Something's going to be secure. The bag's going to be secured. But I didn't pick that one. Let me go in here. It says a pleasant surprise is in store for you tonight. Oh shit. Scorpio, I told you we don't like the wait. I don't know what the fuck you got going on tonight or whenever you watch this, but a pleasant surprise. A pleasant surprise is in store for you tonight. And here's some numbers that could be relevant to you, or this could be an age or something like that. Or if you play the lottery, you go ahead and use these numbers. And if you break, you know what I'm saying, break me off. You know what I'm saying? When you win, they'll $5. So anyway. Here's the numbers 10, 17, 26, 31, 33, 47. Sounds like heaven. All right, later, y'all. I'm going to do Sagittarius next. I said it right. That means I got to commit. I said I was going to. Okay, later, y'all.